Greetings, folks! Joker here, and welcome back to my channel. Folks, in today's video, we're doing a reaction, and, well, what do you think we're reacting to today? Iggy, would you like to tell them?
Of course, Joker. Folks, in today's video, Joker will be reacting to some of his old Christmas videos. And I will listen and stare at him as I do. But in a nutshell, Joker, you will be reacting to your old Christmas videos.
Correct, Iggy! Folks, in today's video we're watching some of my old Christmas videos. Seeing as it is December, and besides from being a horrible time of year, some people think it's quite joyful. And for me, it's a bit of both. Now, I'm not really a big fan on Christmas. If none of yous know, I have a bit of a problem with Santa Claus, and this is the month I had my one bad day. But we're not going to talk about sad shit. We're going to have some laughs. We're going to have some giggles. And, yeah, you sure will be entertained. Now, this first video is called, I'll tell you now, imagine me forgetting the own titles of my videos. The Joker and Bob spreading Christmas in Bishop's Court. Now, this video was made when I was 15, back in 2022. I'm now 19. And I ought to tell you folks, this will be a weird watch because, I'm not used to reacting to myself. Don't get me wrong. Whenever I make a really cool video, I'll watch it. Like, I watched The Butcher Clown. I've watched all the Joker vs. Santas. You know, I'm proud of my big projects and I like to watch them sometimes. But, reactions, I don't know. It'll be strange, so, yeah. And especially that they're my old videos, so I guess you'll kind of see how I've, grown as a performer and how, comfortable I've become over the camera. Don't get me wrong, folks. I've always been quite comfortable in front of the camera, but you know, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. I'm sure even now, you know, this isn't me at my peak potential. You know, this isn't me at, what's the word? This isn't me in my prime just yet. Well, I might be, I don't know. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's get into it. No intro music. There's music. You can see the old editing software I used to use, Filmmaker. That's a throwback. And to rely on me, I guess I was a shoulder to cry on. The face of a lover gonna get copyrighted. There is just one thing I need. My voice!
Care about the present.
Oh, there's my real voice.
The Christmas tree. I just want you for my own. That's not gonna work. What's the name? Jingle bells.
It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a Gonna walk past the houses.
There's a person.
Piano.
Oh, I wish it was night, the night when I was a kid at Christmas time. Couldn't go to bed that night. Santa Claus sliding snow in the driveway under the lit up Christmas tree with my crazy ass family singing oh 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 oh. I wish I was a Christmas.
What am I doing with my tongue?
Fill up the gas.
Not doing it right. That's how you do it. Like that.
I don't know where the fuck we are. Where are we? God damn! What the fuck was that?
Damn! What the fuck is that?
That's Justin Bieber. Ew. That's us there.
That's us now.
Rocking around the Christmas tree and the hardest holiday.
Me not knowing the lyrics.
Rocking around the Christmas tree and the distance Let's have some pumpkin pie. Do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear a voice is joining. Let's be jolly, deck the halls with birds of jolly walking around.
What a sad dance we've had doing.
Now I found a real life, you'll never fool me again.
Just go with it.
Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it doesn't surprise me.
Walking past the community center, people are playing football.
Christmas, I give my heart. The very next day, you give it away. This year, I sent it from tears. I give it to someone special.
So, folks, I cut it short there. There's another. Let's see, we're 5 minutes in, and the video was like 9 minutes long. But a bit of context. So, you're probably wondering, who is that with me in that video? That was an old friend of mine who I no longer speak to. That's a story for another day. Or maybe you have heard it. Who knows? But, yeah, a little bit of context for that video. Me and him were hanging out one day, and I was trying to think of, because the channel had just started, you know, this is December 2022. I started the channel in September of 2021, going into 2022. So the channel has just been fresh, you know, it's the first Christmas special, you know, I'm trying to think of something to do. So we were sitting talking, and we're trying to come up with ideas, and eventually I said, yo, have you still got that, hold on, I need a burp. Have you still got that, that speaker, the really loud one? And he goes, yeah, I do, why? And I was like, how about we go out late at night and just start blasting Christmas music around Bishop's Court? But if none of you know where Bishop's Court is, that's my home, so it is. It's my little Gotham. So, yeah. So we had that idea, and Bob, who, he wasn't really up for it at the start, but I coaxed him into it. So we went out, I think it was about, I don't know, fucking 6 in the afternoon. So, like, it was, well, what would 6 be? Is that afternoon, or is that evening? I think it's in the evening, I don't know. But, we had, I think it's in the afternoon, actually. But, we're gonna say the afternoon. We, decided to, I met up with him, and we had this idea. Now, it's dark, and I'm in face paint, but by this point, the whole of Bishop's Court already knows me. You know, I'm already called Joker at this stage, you know, this is who I am, and they already knew how crazy I was, so I said, why not fucking amp it? So, yeah, we had that idea to go out, and we just started playing music all over the place. Now, there's a part in it when I'm walking where when I go, oh shit, wasn't us. There was actually, we thought it was a police car. I think it might have been an ambulance. It goes to show you what Bishop's Court's like. Anyway, yeah, we saw this car, and we ran into these caravans, which you've seen in the Butcher Clown. And we hid there for a few hours before going out. But what we originally thought was that we had got a complaint for music playing, so we ran inside. And then that scene of us walking past the community centre, there were people playing football, and you can kind of hear in the background someone going, Joker! It's the Joker 8000! And then you can hear someone else saying, Bob! Now, a little context on Bob. Bob and me grew up together, and he joined the channel, and he was a wee character. He was just a wee character. But he had helped me years ago on a very old channel that has nothing to do with the Joker. But I'm not going to get into that because that chapter's burnt. I burnt the pages to it. You know, it's no longer existing. But, yeah, that's where Bob comes from. So if none of you know who Bob was, he was one of my good friends and goons, believe it or not. But he, yeah, he was quite something. And, yeah, so that's what we decided to do. We decided to go out and spread Christmas around Bishop's Court. But now, we're going to get into, another video. A video that kicks everything off between me and Santa. So let's get into it. I am sick of this. I'm actually sick of it. I'm actually genuinely sick of it. Okay. So, whenever I make a mess in the kitchen, usually by accident, keep that in mind. Usually. There's a wee bit of milk or juice spilled on the ground. I get yelled at. But the minute these wee shitbags make a mess, they get away with it. Look at him, he's having a world of a time right there. Making snow angels. You ain't no angel, you work for the devil, I know you do. He knows it. I will get my revenge on you. Look at him, I bet you that's not even, what, flour? It's probably cocaine for all I know. Getting high as a kite. Slap you.
You me kind of laugh there.
I will get my revenge. Just you wait. Just you wait. And I did get my revenge. Eventually. And you will see that. I think I'll leave that for another video. But this isn't the end of this one. I've got one more thing I want to show you, and this one... It depends what mood I'm in. Now, a bit of context for that. None of yous know, I've had an issue with the elves on the shelves for quite a long time. I still do. And the reason is, as I said in that, anytime I make a mess, usually by accident, I'm yelled at. I'm yelled at. But the minute those wee shitbags make a mess, they get away with it. They just get to chill there. And people are laughing, applauding them. I would say it drives me crazy, but I'm already crazy. But yeah, that's context for that. I'm also 15 in that. And I remember, after putting that video up, that I went into school the next day, and people were asking me, because the school already knew me at this stage. I don't want to come off as like a popular kid, but I was quite well known, you know. I was the only... I'm a freak. I'm just a fucking... I'm a psycho, you know, fucking... I'm an odd one, you know, I'm a wild card. And, you know, people knew me, and I used to actually get photos with people down the bus station and stuff like that, so they came up and they were like, what's with the whole elf thing? And I was like, did you watch the video? Did you fucking watch it? So, yeah. I don't like the elves. I don't like the elves. There's not much to say in that one. I just hate the wee bastards. But, yes, this next video we're gonna watch, it's not really a video, it's a song. I did this one also when I was 15. It's called Joker Diss on Santa. Now, if none of you know, at the start of my little YouTube career, right? It's not really a career yet, it's more of a, I would say hobby, but it's quite often. I know a lot of you will disagree on that because I rarely show my face now on the channel, but you know, you got 3 videos, now 4 videos of me showing my face, so I'm gonna try and keep that up. You know, I've been releasing music, you know. Anyway, at the start of my YouTube channel, I used to do rap songs, believe it or not. Now, a lot of people are going to be confused, because, like, I thought you were a greaser back then. I thought you were a greaser. I was, but I was kind of doing my own thing, you know, with the face paint and stuff, but I was still a greaser. And my biggest problem about a lot of communities, not just the greaser community, but punks, well, sometimes punks, emos, fucking goths, a lot of communities, you have to be tied down to a certain music. Now me, I like a wee bit of everything. My main genres would be rock, punk, metal, folk punk, and country. But I also like other stuff, like rap music, pop music, white girl music, Christmas music. Sometimes a lot of them are fucking overplayed. Techno, hardstyle, fucking trance, club. I could go on. Fucking jazz, blues. You know, the list goes on. I do have my main genre, you know, it's just like rock, punk, metal, fucking folk punk, stuff like that. That's my main music. But I like other stuff too. I really do. So, when I was 15, I decided to do a diss track on Santa. But before this, right, bit of context, I got into an altercation with Santa. Because he didn't want to give me presents. He didn't want to give me presents. And I was quite upset about this. So, me and Bob beat the shit out of him. We beat the shit out of him. And I took his hat for the first time. Now, this is Santa's hat from last year. You know, I'm wearing it since I battered him last year. But, yeah, there was no video of me and Santa's first little row. Due to us not having a cameraman. I mean, I had Bob, but Bob liked to be in front of the camera a lot of the time with me. So, we couldn't record it. But, yeah, this was the aftermath of that, I did a diss track on Santa just to get at him. So we'll watch that now. Diss to Santa.
I just want to say this. Fuck Santa.
Mac double.
Yo, Santa! You said I wasn't gonna get nothing. Why is that, you fucking rats? Just because you're really fucking fat. Hey, last year I was a good fucking boy. I should've got all the motherfucking toys. But this year, you have to send me a letter saying I wasn't gonna get nothing. Are you crazy? Hey, if I ever find you, I'm gonna cut you open. I say fuck the Santa.
I say fuck the Santa.
Fuck Santa. I ain't getting no gifts. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know I'll suck my dick. Suck my dick. I don't give a fuck. I pull at the Glock. You're finna get shot. Hey.
Oh!
I slice you open, cheek to cheek. Well, I'll be honest with you, fuck the bitch.
Did right.
Now fuck you up, hey. Hit you with my truck, hey. Messing with the crew. Who the fuck are you? Hey, you bitch and screw. Hey, 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 hey. Do what I want, see you again. Should know who the fuck I am. Yo, Santa, Mrs. Claus. Hey, have you seen her buns? How nice. I would put off a fight just to grab one and motherfucking run like stink. Run like stink, going through the streets. Hey, so then begin and watch you shaking down. You land on you, Layla. You better do, cause I'm coming for you. I'm like an animal, I escape from the zoo. Jumping the hop up, grabbing the clock, right, bang bang. Then hand to the ground, you stay there. Hey, yo, Santa, this is a big fuck you. If I don't get my gifts, I'm gonna come for you. Steal your hat, you motherfucking rat. Hey, also, fuck Batman. I had to get Bob to beat your fucking ass. How did that feel? I'm pretty sure he told me you did. I fucking squeal. Hey, hey, fuck everyone. Fuck fucking Christmas. I'm like the Grinch, gonna take over. No bitches, hey. I'm like the Grinch, gonna take over Christmas.
Didn't really rhyme.
Fuck everyone. Fuck the world. Fuck everybody. Fuck all of you doubt me. I'm the Joker, and I will say it proudly.
Alright, folks. What did you think of that one, huh? Fucking hell. Right. For a bit of context, when it comes to my music, right, I know that I'm not, I don't know, the best singer, right? I know I'm not the best, I don't know, line deliverer, right? I'm more of a performer in terms of acting and being in front of a camera, right? When it comes to music, I just wing it. Anytime I do a cover of a song, it's because I relate with it, or anytime I write a song, it's because I want to put my mind out there. I understand that I'm not the best musician, right? Never claimed to be this high and mighty musician. But folks, whenever I made that was simply for a laugh. A lot of my music is for a laugh, especially this one. I did this to take the piss out of Santa. Now, he's probably going, the Joker 1000. He mentioned Batman. Folks, that was a dig at those who think they can take me down, you know. Back then, I was on Instagram, right? I also had Instagram. I've been doing Instagram lives. I might kick that up again if any of you are interested. For the OGs who've been watching me from the very start, let me know if you want me to bring it back. But I used to have people join. Some would have a nice conversation. some were interested, and then you also got your haters. And one of these haters was a guy who ran a Batman account. I can't remember the name of the guy. I think it was the Batman 9000, something like that. Basically trying to take the piss out of me. And he made a rap song about me, right? A diss. I can't remember how it went. All I remember it was shit. So I did one on him back. And then Bob said he was going to kick the fuck out of him. And he may or may not have did. So I did that as my last stab. So yeah, I hope you got a laugh out of these folks. I hope you enjoyed this. And we're going to end it there. And yeah, plenty more videos that come up, folks. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And have a good one.